Hi students, so you got a research proposal assignment that's due this week, and this series of videos on the assignment free page is going to show you how you can get it done. So the first video will just help you with something very simple, your running head. So you know how to double space. You should put your article title or your assignment title, research proposal, and whatever topic you're doing, your name, and Corpus Christi. Don't put Langara or Coquitlam College or Kwantlen College. That's not where you're studying at this course anyway. And then your running head should look like this. So you double tap the running head. If you start typing as it is, you're going to get a different font. And if you start using other options like this, it's going to really mess up your running head. So again, what I recommend is you double click, you select all by pressing Ctrl A or tap 3 times, and you can select the font size 12. So that's when you type the running head, it stays the same as everything else. So the first page, running head, not running header, and you need to put that in there. And you can click design and make sure to click different first page.
And then you've got Duffy and Mandel.
You can type it again, and notice if you type it again, it's gone. So tap 3 times, select the font again, running head, and size 12, done. Running head, and then in caps, research proposal. There you go. And then you press tab twice to move to the right, insert page number, use current position, and it's the plain number. Alright, so that's your first page. And you can tap 3 times, select everything, copy, and paste. Keep source formatting this time, and remove the running head part. So then here you have a different running head. First page will have the full running head. Second page and onwards will have the shortened running head with no running head here. Notice the font and all that's the same. There's no underline here this time. Alright, so make sure for your cover page, title, name, and Corpus Christi College. Alright, and the last part I'm going to show you in this video are the things you should put, and we'll match it with the assignment. So, assignment 3. Here are the parts you need to do. First part is the topic. Second part is 2 lists of sources that you will use. Part 3 is 2 summaries of 2 articles that is from the UBC library. Part 4 is the Cornell notes of all your academic sources. Part 5 is 3 possible research questions, and part 6 is a short paragraph that explains why you chose this topic, your rationale. So it's going to look like this. In your research proposal, it's not a formal piece of APA paper, but you try to follow as much of the format as you can. So you can go something like this. Part 1, research topic. So that's your part 1 right there, and you can paragraph indent this. For now, my research topic is going to be on screen addiction in young adults. So part 2 is going to be my list. Part 2, reading sources. So, research sources. Okay, and you have 2 lists. So your first list is going to be all the sources that you've read. And your second list is going to be all the sources that you plan to use for your research paper. So part 3 It's just summary of 2 academic sources. So you would be choosing 2 out of at least 3 from here. Part 4 will be your notes about your academic sources. So you type something here, something. And this is on a separate page. I'm just writing it for your reference. Part 5 are 3 possible research questions. And then part 6, rationale. So that is research rationale. So that is why you are researching this topic. And again, you're going to write something. So in the series of videos that I'm going to show you, I'm going to help you do each part and show you how to do it with your topic. But for now, part 1 is really easy.
But in this case, yeah, there's no page number. So the rest is fine.
So part 1, we want you to write a topic that you're interested in writing about in your research assignment. So just describe the topic, use 1 sentence, that's it. So here, for example, you got your research topic, that's part 1, and you can write this sentence. I am researching on the topic of, in this case, screen addiction in young adults. And that's 1 sentence.
1 or 2 or 3 words.
That's it. So when I read this, I know what you're researching about, and when you read it in your proposal, you also can clearly tell me, your teacher, what you're researching on before I approve the topic. Alright, that's it for the first part. I'm going to help you in the next part, research sources and how to make a list with those. Stay tuned.